Hey everybody, Kevin Anthony here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something that men need to do in their relationships. But before I do that, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Doing so greatly helps the channel. I'd also like to let you know that Power and Mastery 3.0 is here. Power and Mastery is the men's sexual mastery courses that Celine and I created, and I have gone through them from beginning to end, all 3 courses, and added a ton of new material and brought them up to date for the modern day, included lots and lots of new content. So please go check that out at powerandmastery.com. Okay. So what is this thing that men need to do in their relationships? Well, I'm going to use a story from a friend of mine. I received a call from a friend saying, "Hey, I really need to talk to you." And I said, "Okay, sure." So I get on a call and I said, "What's going on? How are you doing? What do you need?" It seemed somewhat urgent. Well, what he needed was some advice on his marriage. He was saying that his marriage was not working well, his wife was not happy, and that she was basically at the point where she was giving him an ultimatum. Now, why? There, of course, could be lots of reasons for that. But after speaking with him, what I realized was she simply wasn't getting the attention and the appreciation that she really requires. And this is something, men, you need to understand. All women require attention and appreciation in their relationship. And so, of course, I'm asking him some questions about, well, what do you do? Do you have a date night? All of that. And his answers were pretty normal for most men. Well, I want to do it and I think about it, but then I forget. And then it seems like so much work and blah, blah, blah. At the end, it doesn't happen. So one of the things that I told him, and this is the one thing that men need to do, is you need to treat your relationship like you are dating, regardless of how long you've been together. Now, these particular people have been together for over 20 years. And they've gotten into sort of a complacency that many people get into when they've been together a long time. So I told him, look, you need to look at it as if you're dating. Think about this. How do you show up in a relationship when you're dating somebody? I mean, really, how do you show up? Well, you go the extra mile. You go out of the way to arrange your schedule so you can see the person. You might buy flowers. You might do dinners. You think of cool and interesting things to do, right? You tell the person how much you like and appreciate them and that you want to see them again. All of those little things. But you need to do those forever. Basically forever. If you are lucky enough to be with somebody for 50 years or 60 years or however long, you should be doing those the entire time. And if you talk to people who have had successful, loving relationships for that long, they'll tell you that that's exactly what they have done. So you have to make the relationship a priority. You have to have date nights. You have to appreciate each other on a regular basis, right? You have to continue to do little things for the other person. Do not get complacent in your relationship. That leads to dead relationships. Eventually, somebody's going to be frustrated and not happy and going to want out. They may even end up cheating on you first, or they may end up just leaving. But in either case, it's not going to be good. You have to think about your relationship as a living entity. Imagine if you bought a plant and you put it in your house, and for the first week you were so excited about this new plant that you watered it, you made sure it got enough sun, maybe you gave it a little fertilizer and it did great. And then afterwards you were like, kind of over this plant, I'm not really going to do a whole lot. Every once in a while, maybe I remember to water it. What's going to happen to that plant? It's going to die. The same thing will happen with your relationship. So make sure that you always treat your relationship as if it's new and fun and exciting, like you're dating. Think about it as if you are still dating. And the reality is just because we get married doesn't mean we're not dating anymore. We are still technically dating in a sense that here is somebody that's choosing to be with us, and we want them to be happy and we want to enjoy our time with them. So there you go. That is one thing that men need to do in their relationship.